DPS TeleClass.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome to DPS TeleClass. I am Iqbal sir and today I am here to take a thematic lesson for grade 6 students. Students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. Alhamdulillah, I am fine at this moment. Students, how are you feeling today? Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you angry? Or are you excited? So today we are going to talk about feelings and emotions. But before we begin today's lesson, let's read the dua.
قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي.
So students, as I mentioned before, today we are going to speak about feelings and emotions. Students, do you have any idea about feelings and emotions? Yes, we all experience different feelings and emotions in our day-to-day life. So, to begin today's lesson, I am going to show you a very interesting story. This is a story that has been selected for top 5 of ELA Stage Activity 2020. The story is based on feelings. The story is going to be narrated by Aniyat Mustafa from 6B. So, I hope you all will enjoy the story with Aniyat and just have a look.
Hello everyone, my name is Aniyat Mustafa, 6B. Today I am going to read In My Heart, a book of feelings. In my heart, a book of feelings. My heart is full of feelings, big feelings and small feelings, loud feelings and quiet feelings, quick feelings and slow feelings. My heart is like a house with all these feelings living inside. Sometimes my heart feels like a big yellow star, shiny and bright. I smile from ear to ear and twirl around so fast. I feel as if it is could take off into the sky. This is when my heart is happy. Other times my heart feels strong. I stand up tall, as if I can touch the cloud, new people and place. Don't frighten me, I can do it. Watch me go. This is when my heart is brave. When I get really angry, my heart feels as if it is going to the explode. Don't come near me. My heart is yelling hot and loud. This is when my heart is mad. But other times my heart is cool. I bob along gently, like a balloon on a string. My heart is feel lazy and slow as quiet as snowfall. This is when my heart is glum. On harder days, mates won't hurt my heart feelings, and my heart feels hurt too. It is fragile and delicate, but it can be healed with extra kisses. This is when my heart is broken. Some days my heart feels as heavy as an elephant. There is a dark cloud over my head as Teresa feels like a rain. This is when my heart is sad. But my heart doesn't stay sad. Like springtime after the winter, the sun comes out again. My heart grows tall, like a plant reaching toward the sky. This is when my heart is hopeful. When I see something scary, my heart beats fast. I feel cold, as if a chilly breeze has crawled up my neck, and I run away as fast as I can. This is when my heart is afraid. My heart can show many feelings, and you can too. Today my heart is proud. How does your heart?
Students, how was the video? Do you enjoy with Anya about the story of In My Heart? Yes, the story was mainly focusing about the different feelings, right? So can you name some of the feelings that you have already identified from the story? Yes, happy, sad, fear, proud. Yes, and there is a lot of more, right? So students, all of us experience different emotions in our lives. Everyone has moments of happiness, sadness, anger, depression, and proud, and also the other feelings. So students, first of all, I would like to ask you about what is a feeling or emotions. Do you have any idea about what feelings or emotions are? Yes, the feelings and emotions are in emotional reactions, right? Yes, we already experience a lot of feelings. So as you have seen from the story, and also you are experiencing many different feelings and emotions in your day-to-day life, right? And now I am going to show you different emotions and feelings through flashcards. So just have a look. Students, what is the first flashcard about? Is it happy? Is it sad? Or is it angry? Yes, you are correct. It's about happiness. This is an emotion experienced when you feel satisfaction or pleasure. And the second flashcard, is it about happy? Or is it about angry? So let's have a look. It's about jealousy, right? This is a feeling of anger or unhappiness because someone has something or someone that you want. The third flashcard is about, yes, this is very easy, right? It is about sadness, showing, feeling, or causing unhappiness or regret. And the fourth flashcard is about, yes, this is very common feeling, right? So it is about pride or proud. It's the feeling of satisfaction you have because you or people you are connected with have done something well. And the fifth flashcard is about, is it about sad? No, right? So let's have a look. Yes, I heard the correct answer from the audience. It is about confidence. This is very, very important feeling, right? If you feel confidence about anything, then you can be a good person, right? So it's about the quality of being certain of your abilities or of having trust in people, plans, or the future. You have been heard very much about self-confidence, right? So this is very, very important feeling. And the next flashcard is about, oh, is it about sharing? Yes, it's about envy. The feeling that you wish you had something that someone else has. Yes, once again I'm going to repeat. The feeling that you wish you had something that someone else has. And the next is about, yes, it is about fear or fright. This is an unpleasant emotion that you have when you are frightened or worried by something dangerous, painful, or bad that is happening or might happen. And the last flashcard is about what? Yes, it's about anger or angry. This is a strong feeling which makes you want to hurt someone or be unpleasant because of something unfair or hurtful that has happened. We have seen different types of feelings and emotion with the help of picture cards, right? And now, if you name some of feelings or emotions, you will see that they can be negative and positive, right? First, I am going to have a look about primary emotion. Do you have any idea about what primary emotions are? Our primary human emotion types are the one triggered in response to an event. Some examples of primary emotions are love, joy, anger, sadness, surprise, fear. These are some examples of primary emotions. And now I am going to have a look on secondary emotion. If we experience fear, the secondary emotions would be feel threatened or feel anger, depending on the situation we are experiencing. Some examples of secondary emotions are passion, irritation, shame, and nervousness. Now I am going to have a small task with you. In what situations people express some of the feelings that you mentioned before? So you have already learned different types of emotions, and now what you have to do is I am going to give you a scenario or a situation. So you have to think and tell what would be their feelings or emotion at that specific scenario or situation. So the first one is here. If someone broke something of yours, yes, for example, if you are having a very nice pencil and you love it a lot, at the time someone came and broke your pencil, what would be your feelings or emotion at the time? Do you feel happy for that? You will be feeling angry, right? And the second situation is, if someone wishes to have your new sneaker, think, yes, at this time you will feel envy, right? And the third scenario is, someone is going to give you an ice cream. You love ice cream, right? So if someone is going to give something like ice cream, what would be your feeling? Yes, you will feel happy. And the fourth situation is, if someone saw a ghost, yes, at the time we all will feel fear or fright. The fifth situation says, someone graduated from high school. Yes, we feel pride or proud. And the next one is someone you love shows a lot of interest in others. Think if your best friend is not talking to you and having a very much close relationship with some other one, what would you feel? Yes, we will feel, or you also will feel jealousy, right? And the seventh scenario is when someone has no doubt to win the tournament. Yes, it's about confidence. And the last situation is when someone has gone far away. Yes, if someone left forever, we will feel sadness, right? So students, now you have already learned about different types of feelings and emotions, and also some of the scenarios or some of the life experience techniques that you are going to face during different emotions and feelings. And now here it comes the most important part of today's lesson. So now I am going to explain you about how you are going to control your feelings and emotions. And I hope through this part you will be trying to control your feelings and emotions through the tips that I am going to give you to control your different feelings and emotions. Sometimes we have difficulty in controlling our emotions. Here are some things you can do to handle your emotions. The first, be honest with yourself. So we must be honest with ourselves first, and then talk to somebody about your feelings. So if you are having any difficulty inside, you have to share it with your trusted one, like your mother or any of your family member. So the second one is that you have to talk to somebody about your feelings. And the third, try not to ignore your emotions. They tell you something. It's very important. So if you are feeling sad, you have to never ignore that emotions. Even emotions tells you something. So we should not ignore any of our emotions. If you have an unpleasant feeling, think of something you can do that will help and then do it. For example, here, unpleasant feeling means if you are feeling sad, if you are feeling angry. At those kind of feelings, you can think about some of the things that will bring you a very positive vibes. Like there might be some students who will feel relaxed if they went outside of their room or if they went outside of their classroom. So it's very important, you have to think of something that you can do that will help, and then you have to do it. And find a positive ways to express anger that are not harmful to others. So we feel that if someone is feeling angry, he or she want to give a hit to the next one. That's not a good way to handle the anger. So you have to think about the positive ways. In our religion Islam, it gives many tips that how we can control anger, right? So we have to follow our religious rule to maintain our emotions and feeling. And remember, whatever you are feeling, you are not alone. You have your friends, family members, your teachers, and also there might be a lot of people who would like to help you. So if you are feeling any irritated feeling, you can share it with your respected or trusted one. And remember that you are not alone. Try not to get overwhelmed. Things usually improve. And ask for help. Don't feel shy. If you feel any help or if you need any help to control or to make your mood good, you can ask a help to your teachers, your friends, or your family members. And be kind and expect genuine help. So spreading kindness, careness will make a lot of positive environment, right? So these are some of the tips or some of the ways that how we all can control our feelings and emotions. Students, today you are going to complete 2 tasks. The first task is you have to open your social textbook, page 8. There will be total 5 questions. You have to give answers based on your own opinion or your own experiences. And when you finish giving the answers, you have to take a snap or a photo and you have to Viber to me. And the second task is you have to make a model of your favorite emotions. As you have seen here, you can use paper plates, clay, or A4 color papers. So make a very creative emotions. It must be your favorite emotion. Only one is enough. Okay. So you have to make a model of your favorite emotion and take a photo and send to me through Viber. So students, that's all for today's lesson. I hope you all enjoyed today's lesson with me. But before we end in today's lesson, I would like to remember the 2 tasks that I have given to complete. The very first task is that you have to complete your social textbook, page 8. And the second task is you have to make your favorite emotion model. So you can make a model of happy face or sad emotions. So it's depend on you. To make the model, you can use paper or some of the other creative materials. So I hope you all will complete the given 2 tasks and take a snap and send me through Viber. And remember, you have to wash your hands, wear the mask, stay home, stay safe. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
DPS TeleClass